Since they don't get much wear and tear, my bras last for years. You get the idea. I'm not asking too many of them. Dear Kelly, if you find Ripa's morning TV bra and chest size discussions annoying, she will not take it personally. It is really appreciated. On Wednesday's episode of the talk show, the superstar from Live with Kelly and Mark casually brought up one of her favorite subjects, bras, while discussing her childhood buddy. For all of you, bras now. According to Reaper, bras have been around for a lot longer than people realize. Just so we're clear, when I say bras, I don't mean simply mine. She made light of the fact that hers are likely thousands of years old due to their lack of exercise. I hope you understand that I'm not being overly demanding. Understand what I'm saying? My microphone is essentially held on by my bra. For that reason alone, I always wear a bra, not to support anything else, because I don't have any. I don't care if you're offended, Reaper said to the crowd. Put it out. But I don't ask too many questions since that's why I wear a bra, simply to put a microphone on. While his wife Reaper spoke about her bust size on television, co-host Mark Consuelos sat with his hands crossed and laughed. The camera then panned to the studio crowd, where one man lowered his head in laughter in response to Reaper's comments. The ones with the front snaps were my favorite before. Consuelos interjected to continue the discussion. In response, Ripa assured the audience that he was fantastic in the role. He then said, "I was so impressed," to the cheers and applause of the crowd. I was astounded. I mean, this man is quite knowledgeable about bras. Then Consuelos made a joke about how her bras are more akin to a tank top. Prior to delving into a historical overview of bras, Ripa mentioned that ancient Greeks wore undergarments, and she referred to another artifact as breast bags from the Middle Ages near Austria. Ripa and Consuelos have made fun of her large bust on Live, with Consuelos joking with her spouse in July that she needed a fitness vest for a toddler to keep her upright while she worked out. Her spouse then looked to the onlookers for help with the excavation. A group of witnesses, that's right, Ripa stated to his listeners. Weekdays, viewers may catch Live from Kelly and Mark thanks to syndication. For showtimes in your area, check your local listings. Dear Kelly, it was crystal evident for Ripa on a recent Kelly and Mark show. The fact that you find her discussion about bras on morning TV offensive is entirely up to you. She isn't worried about it at all. The studio was in fits of laughter when Ripa, in his characteristic style of rapid-fire humor, self-deprecation, and camera wink, elevated a potentially inane joke to a full-blown prank. Her ability to elevate the banal to the level of must-see television was on full display as her husband Mark Consuelos hid his face in embarrassment. Let me tell you something about Kelly. Delicate phrasings and delicate half-lines have never been her strong suit as a performer. I know, but listen to me, her humor thrives on being direct and self-aware. Support staff. She clearly felt confident when she dove headfirst into a history of bra riff. The kind of trust that asserts, I will talk about bras, chest size, and microphone placement, and if that makes you uncomfortable, I will absolutely not change for you. The end result was hilarious, endearing, and just the kind of humanized celebrity moment that morning TV loves. The episode started out innocently enough, with a chat about a childhood friend, the type of warm and fuzzy anecdote that lead-ins Live excel at. But Ripa, who has an associative mind like a lightning rod, changed the subject to bras, which she mockingly referred to as one of her favorite things. For all of you bras now. And the room was put on high alert in an instant. Mark and the crowd went wild for the subsequent classic Reaper delivery, which was conversational, flirting with irony, and laced with a succession of zingers. Her theory was entertaining. Contrary to popular belief, bras have been around for a long time. She quickly emphasized that she was referring about bras in general, not specifically mine. Because she acted more like a conspirator with the audience than a performer delivering a monologue, the line was a smashing success. Personal, casual, and utterly uninhibited conversations. When she revealed that her bras are so worn out that they must be thousands of years old. The studio's collective laugh, a mix of laughter and friendly ribbing, was practically audible. She put her foot down again, this time acting seriously when she said that her bra is primarily for supporting her microphone. I use a bra for support only, because I don't have anything else to hold.